Free to Succeed, Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, alright. Alright. Packing. We're packing again edition. Your boys moving again edition. We already talked about it a little bit, but I looked around and trying to do a little bit of packing every day. And hopefully be wrapping it up when it's time to actually move. Because doing all the packing in a day or two sucks. So, packing blows edition. Alright. Deacon. I think I have a Deacon soul actually. Dude, this is such an interesting lineup. On my Voids only account, he's in my Guardian pit, my sparring pit, becoming a chicken. And I just pulled him from an Ancient Shard to finish the Pull a Rare Force Champion Challenge. And then Fellhound is like the dream pull for rares right now. And then this bastard, he's irrelevant. You don't matter. We're not talking about you. We're talking about the other ones. What the hell was that? It looked kind of like this screen, but different. What did y'all see that? I hope I remember to look at that in editing. That was weird. Clan Boss. Oh yeah, we have Hydra rewards today. Double me up on double Mithrala shards. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. I'm ready to have Mithrala, dude. Man, good pulls. Good pulls today. That's what I'm talking about. Is it always 2? I don't feel like it's always 2. I think we had a good day. Nice. Nice. Good broken set boots, I guess, potentially for someone specific-ish. All right, we have got to be like at like 90 on Mithrala now, right? We've got to be getting real close. Yeah, we're at 90. Dude, okay. So, best case scenario, 3 more weeks. Worst case scenario, longer. But I think best case, 3 weeks. Hopefully 3 weeks. Ready to have Mithrala, dude. All right, so I threw in a key last night on Void Clan Boss. And they did like 31 million. So we do better on Affinity. Because then I hit Force this morning. And did 35 and some change. So GG. GG on there. What else? We're good here. We got all our frags for Akoth. So we're working on... Who's the other one we're even working on now? Probably this one? Makes sense that it would be this one. Rian, what do you do? So full strip and weaken. Revives a dead ally with HP, fills a turn meter, block debuffs. Will also revive Akoth the Seared and Yura Soul Cage with 30% HP if they're on the same team and not the target of the skill. Will also fill the turn meters if they are the target of the skill. That champion will be rough. Hang on a minute. Revives a dead ally with 50% HP and fills their turn meter by 50%. Places a block debuff on them for 2 turns. If either Akoth the Seared or Yura Soul Cage are the target of the skill, that champion will be revived with 50% HP and 50% turn meter and a block debuff for 2 turns. Why is this paragraph in here? If one of them is the target of the skill, they will be the target of the skill, is essentially what this paragraph is saying. This is unnecessary. This made me think something different would happen if one of them was the fucking target. If Bad El-Khazar is the target of this skill, you will have used this skill on Bad El-Khazar, and that is their synergy, all right? It's the best synergy in the game. That's silly. All right. So, what are we doing today? What are we up to? Silver's looking pretty again. Diamonds or gems are looking okay. How we doing on food? Got a few chickens here and there, looking all right. Couple 5-star chickens made already. Could we make more? We could make more. So we're looking good there. Who do we want a 6-star next? Like, what do we want to do next? What do we want to work on? I don't think I have anyone that I can slot into clan boss that's going to change anything for me right now. So I think we're beyond that. I'm 2 or 3 king ultra nightmare. So we're good. There are some tweaks that apparently need to be made. Every now and then I have an issue with, I think it's affinity specific. Like on Force this morning, my first try, Painkeeper got stunned in the first round. And then I just went back and usually I go back and do it again and it sorts itself out. But on Magic on Nightmare, I had issues with Maneater catching the stun first, which was strange. I'm not hitting Nightmare super frequently, but there's some tweak. I don't know what it is. I mean, he's got significantly lower defense. Dude, what is going on? Significantly lower defense than everyone else. And it's ultimately not really a problem. It's a little bit annoying, but it happens maybe once a week. Like, it's not really a big deal, but it is happening every now and then, and I don't know why. Vizix is not a terrible candidate for a 6-star at all. And of the options, bro, why can't I have the luck that I had on this account with void shards on the other account? I just remembered the run we had with void shards when this account started. We had in our first like 8 void shards, we had every desirable void rare in the game. Where's that energy, dude? I do still want to give her a go, actually. Maybe we'll 6-star her. Since we don't have anybody deeply pressing right now that we want a 6-star, I reckon it's her and Vizix are the 2 that I'm like most interested in 6-starring right now, I would say. Okay. All right. So I need to finish getting levels in her is what I need to do. So I think I'll make food today and work on getting levels in her. How we doing in here? I've done my 10 fights already for the week, so we're in the clear there. So now all I got to do is not decay, unless I decide I want to try to push, which I don't know if I do. So we're fine there. How we doing in faction? Oh, did I do my shit? No, I need to knock those out. Damn, do I want to go get more keys? I can finish it. I've got yeah, it's 8 o'clock right now for me. I can finish that. It won't be a problem. Don't. Oh, I think super raids can be on, actually. What do we have, 29 points? So what, we should have... Why am I forgetting the value? How many points do you get? Is it 2? So we'll have what, 53 points? Is that right? If we're still getting the same amount of points as if we didn't do super raids or whatever, I think we should have 53 points. You know what? Who are you? Who was that? Indalia. You're gonna have to kill in here. All right, they're level 10, and I think you might have even had an attack buff. You're gonna have to kill on contact. Oh yeah, we're getting. Yeah, that still works. Okay, cool. You're not sleeping in that litter box, are you? You better not be. All them cozy beds and hammocks and stuff you got in there. Oh, that little bastard. I did their cage yesterday. Gave him a new setup. But Nimbus, like once a week, just likes to go chill in the litter box. And it annoys the hell out of me. But you know, if he's happy. What do I care, you know? It might be time to rework my arbiter. All right, let's check where we're at here. Here. 3, yeah, okay. So if we do that here, we should be good. What's am I doing too much and am not paying enough attention and we're on normal schedule, or has it been longer than usual since the last fusion ended and they've announced the next one, or like the next one's coming? I feel like it's been a few days since the last fusion ended, and usually by now we've at least got an announcement. Maybe there has been an announcement. Also, to be fair, I don't read the news in the tabs, so usually. Sometimes I do. But I have not this week, I guess I should say. Just seems weirdly quiet. Swift HP. Swift takes me back. Swift is the speed set in Summoner's War. All right, so yeah, and it'll be cool to 6-star her as well, Adeline, because we'll have. Are we getting a 4-star soul from this event? I think it's taking us all the way up to 4 stars, right? Or 5? Isn't it like soul, legendary accessory, soul, legendary accessory, soul? And it gave you a 2-star one at the end of the first round, right? So yeah, that'll be cool. There's some folks, man, some folks hate her, dude. I mentioned in a video the other day, is like, I don't think she's that bad. And some of the comments, dude, people like are personally invested in hating Adeline. So weird. Like she's a real person and she did something wrong to them. Y'all have got to hurry this up. I know it takes y'all longer to get to the enemies. Like I get it. You know what I mean? And most of you should probably have been ranged, if we're just going to be honest about it, because that's just probably how that should have gone. But you weren't. You got to play the hand you were dealt. So just hurry it up. Run a little bit harder. You know what I mean? Dude, Daz Dirk would be so good to pull on the other account. Just let me pick like 3 of my Void champs to transfer. I'll do without them here to have them on the other account. Just let me take 3. Doesn't it seem like this should be a boss stage and there should be an animation where this thing gets up and is the boss? Like once, because then we don't want to ever see the animation again, but like once play the animation. Okay. So yeah, that's taking us up to a 5-star soul. Oh, and a red shard. Ends in 2 weeks and 1 day. So did they even give you room to miss days? Looks like they did. What the hell's going on over there at Plarium? Everything okay? Everything all right with y'all? Little out of character. What do we have here? Oh, right. I should make her my avatar. So everybody hates her so goddamn bad, dude. All right, so I really think all we've got to do right now is make food. I think I'm gonna get her to 50, and then I guess I'm gonna try to just make a bunch of food and sort of prep for a champ chaining for the fusion, because I reckon we do want to try to participate in this fusion when it does come around, whenever that is. So if it's going to be soon, we'll hold off. I don't mind a little bit of waiting. If it's not going to be soon, then we might just go ahead and, because it's not really that hard to do a champ training. We've been letting our brews pile up. We're in pretty good shape as it is. So I might not even wait. I might just go ahead and 6-star. Maybe her. Either her or Vizix, I think, are the options right now. So that's it. We'll get out of here for today. If you're still watching and you're like, man, I want more of JGigs playing Raid, I am going to stream today. So you can come over to the stream and hang out. I'll probably be grinding the Void account over there today. So, yeah, that's it. Have a good one.